I've been rapping, been freestyling, been doing me, been made. So how the fuck can y'all say a nigga made me? Niggas don't even care about what's right. They care about money in the end, and it's a greedy game, man. So if y'all don't see no music from Megan Thee Stallion, it's because 1501 don't want to drop that music, and that shit real crazy. It's real sad. Like, people be like, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. I'm signed to independent labels. I'm not signed to them big ass labels these other artists are signed to, and they got pushes and they get placements and they do all kind of shit. So anything you see me do is because I woke up and did it that day.
What on, family? It's your boy SNTV, back with another video. Now this is a video that's highly requested. Everybody been asking me, what I thought about this situation with Megan Thee Stallion and her record label or whatever. Me, myself, personally, I look at it like this. This has been happening for years now. I mean, I can recall New Edition going through something like this. I can recall TLC going through something like this. And it's really countless artists and countless groups that this has happened to. And the reason why this will continue to happen is because I remember growing up, I wanted to be a rapper. I didn't have nothing. So if a record label would have came and got me and signed me for, say, $50,000 or $100,000 advance, I would have took it. And guess what? 9 times out of 10, I wouldn't have cared about what was in the contract because I don't got nothing. No one knows me. I'm not hot. None of that. And it's easy to say after you've blew up and after you've attained the fame and things of that nature, it's easy to go back and say, well, my deal ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I got fucked on my deal. And it's going to keep on happening because most of the time, the artists that these labels go and get don't have nothing. They don't have nothing for real. They don't, they need the label to get notoriety. They need the label for marketing. They need the label for promotion, publishing, all of that. They need the label for all of that. Because 9 times out of 10, they so young, they don't know how to do it themselves. In her case, she had her mother with her when she was signing her contract. And a lot of people say that Megan Thee Stallion actually got a real good deal for a first timer. Why do they say that? They say that because Megan Thee Stallion actually owns some of her masters. If you understand anything about the music business, and you understand as a first timer, they're completely taking a risk on you. Everything that they invest on you, it's possible that they'll never see that return again. And a lot of people look at it like, once you get involved in these, in the music industry and these record labels and things of that nature, a lot of people look at it like, oh, they cool and we friends. No, you are not a friend to them. And they should not be a friend to you. They look at you like exactly what you are, an investment. You are an investment. And whether you realize that or not, that's all you are. No one really cares about you. It's all about money, which it should be. Because that's the name of the game. That's the business that they're in. Record labels are brought about or created or whatever to generate money. If they look at you and see dollar signs, they going for the money. And if they can get you to sign a contract without you really knowing what's in it, then that's exactly what they gonna do. But we have to look at this once again. Even if she did knew what was in the contract, there's not a doubt in my mind that'll tell me that she wouldn't have signed that motherfucker. It ain't like she came for money. So that's the part that everybody always, you know, we always miss out on. And now that she's, you know, now that she's blew up, it's like she don't really need them no more. Because her name is damn near a household name now. You know, she done blew up off this stripper music, so it's like she don't need 1501 no more. And she ended up getting with Roc Nation, and Roc Nation began to look into her contract or whatever, and Roc Nation began to point things out and things of this nature, which Crawford and Jay Prince, both of them basically said that, you know, whatever happened with Roc Nation was some underhanded stuff that they didn't know nothing about. Crawford said that he thought that Meg was actually, you know, going to, you know, just tour the building or whatever, you know, holler at Roc Nation, not necessarily sign with them or do no business with them. And lo and behold, she's over there trying to get over there with them now. And another thing that Carl Crawford said, he said that for a first timer, her contract is probably better than 90% of the first timers that you'll see. He said that you can take any contract that Jay-Z has for a first timer and compare them. And he said he bet that Megan Thee Stallion will actually have a better contract than any of his artists, any of his first time artists. So to me, that says a lot. But I will say this. We have to start paying attention to what we doing. Because when you sign into these labels, these 4 albums and these 5 albums, 8 years and all of that, what you're doing is you're signing your career away. And you may not even pop off. But if you do pop off, they're going to want to get paid. You can't go halfway through and get big and then decide that, oh no, you know, I'm not getting enough of my money. It don't work like that. You signed your name on a dotted line. Parents that have these children, 14, 15, 16, 17, you know, these teenagers that are signing these contracts, make sure that y'all going there with a lawyer. Make sure that y'all going there with a lawyer so that you can get everything that you want to get. So you can counter offer instead of accepting the first thing that they throw you. It may be a good contract. Through negotiations, you may be able to get a better contract. But you ain't gonna be able to get no better contract if you just go in there and sign the piece of paper right off the bat. But the labels know that that's what most youth are gonna do when they broke. You know, they might have talent, but they don't got nothing. So at the time they starving, and you know they gonna do what they could to eat, and that's understandable. Labels understand that. Artists that are looking to get signed by a label, this may be my chance right here. So it's rare that an artist actually get approached by a record label and not take the deal unless he already has something going on for himself or he has multiple deals on the table. But if you're an artist that don't have that option, I can understand, you know, how you may feel, because if you don't take this deal right here, it may not be another deal. And I understand that. But just make sure that y'all look into the music industry that y'all say y'all want to be a part of before y'all go signing these deals. And you'll learn that most of these deals are slave deals. How else could the record label secure their investment, but then too, how else could the record label minimize their financial losses just in case you don't get big? Because every artist that gets signed don't make it, don't blow up like that. It's just a fact. As a matter of fact, most artists that get signed don't blow up like that, especially if they under a real big label, because these labels have so many other people that they have to pay attention to. Anyway, This has been going on for years and years and years, and it will continue to go on as long as people, don't have their priorities in order. They're going to come and try to get you while you young. Make sure that you understand, or make sure that you have lawyers, or that you can get a lawyer to read through these contracts with you so that you can understand exactly what you get. It's your boy SNTV. I'm out.